Hey, welcome back. So today I want to talk about a little thing that I do that really helps me out a lot, that I've been doing now for years, I guess, and it's creating lists, which create habits. The thing about habits is it takes you about 68 days to develop a habit, okay? That's what the science says. So you need to start doing stuff and do it every day for 68 days, and then it becomes autopilot. Now, the way I found is the easiest way to do that is to create lists in Evernote and put the little checkbox next to it and make yourself accountable for doing those things every single day. Now, the way I develop habits is to, number one, think about my time in the day. When do I have time? Do I have time in the morning? Do I have time in the evening? Do I have little pockets of time throughout the day? If you're a student, is that between classes? If you're going to work, is that on the train? Think about these little pockets, and then you're gonna fill these time pockets in the morning, in the evening, and these little mini pockets of time throughout the day, you're gonna fill them with activities, okay?
So many activities!
You're gonna open Evernote and you're gonna make a list of the things that you're gonna do. So a list I have is I just wrote down morning, day, evening as my headings. Then I wrote down activities. And one thing I do is called Mr. E, M-R-E-E. Morning recording, evening edits. So I have time in the morning, I record. Or if I'm doing written content, I will gather all the stuff that I need to write it. I'll do my headings, I'll get all references that I need. Video, I'll just start recording and I'll have it raw and I'll leave it there. In the evening, I edit, and under my heading of in the daytime, in the little pockets of time I have, I am engaging with my audience, trying to get people to see my content. Now, I came up with this idea from when I was studying Chinese, right? So I'd have this little flashcard app on my phone, and whenever I found myself idle, waiting, traveling somewhere, I would whip it out, even if I had like 40 seconds. I built up the habit of whipping out my phone, going through my flashcards of new words, and you know, those pockets of 1 minute here, 2 minutes there, 3 minutes there, 20 seconds there, they add up to a shitload of time. So open Evernote, create lists, put the little checkbox thing next to each item on your list, and get really disappointed every night when you go to bed and you haven't checked them all off. And then wake up in the morning and be motivated to say, okay, when I go to sleep tonight, all of these things are gonna be ticked off and you'll feel good. You do that every day for 68 days and they become habits. Shit, then you might not even need a list. You're just on autopilot at that point. Then you can maybe make a new list or figure out something else you wanna do. Because the thing with habits is, and doing things consistently, you do something long enough, you eventually get good at it, you get faster at it, you free up more time, you can do more stuff, it's a snowball. Make lists, create habits, it's key. See you later.